It's just amazing how the left is always lying. Here we have it, another somebody's reputation they tried destroying, Elon Musk. Drug test comes back negative for all. I did a video on this a while back about the media, with all the drugs and all that, and it was all made up. They're trying to destroy that man. They try to destroy Trump. They try to destroy anybody who's trying to do any good for this country. This man has gone into our government on his own time, lost a lot of money doing it, and that's what he did. And they try to destroy him just like they destroy everybody or anything that has to do with Trump. That's what the left does. The lies, and the media gets paid big money for these lies.
Declined to comment on Musk's drug use. Joining our coverage is investigative reporter for the New York Times, Megan Twohey. Her byline is on that reporting we read from. Say more.
Yeah. Well, listen, you're right. There has been some coverage of Elon Musk's drug use in the past. He himself has acknowledged that he used ketamine. As he said, it was with a prescription and only every couple weeks to help with depression. But what we found is that the drug use was much more frequently than previously known. And it wasn't just the volume, it was that these drugs appeared to be mixed. So from the ketamine use that at times has been near daily and got to the point where it was causing bladder issues as he was joining Trump on the campaign trail, to the use of ecstasy and psychedelic mushrooms, as well as this pill box that contained, as many as 20 pills, including one with the marking of Adderall. So there were some people close to him. It's been really hard for reporters to penetrate the sort of circle of people who know him. But in recent months, people had started to talk to me and my colleague Kirsten Grind because there have been people close to him who have had concerns about his drug use.
This is going to sound like a dumb question, but what is ketamine and how do you take it, and what would a normal...
And you've also got a multiple number of reports in newspapers in the last few days about his alleged extensive use of drugs, including ketamine and ecstasy and Adderall. Let's talk about Elon for a moment. He's gone out in a blaze of mayhem with these posts. But if you look at him and his brand, how damaged has he been by the last few months?
Well, it ends up here. So traveling around with your own pill box of Adderall, ketamine, ecstasy, and mushrooms while cutting off funding for antiretroviral drugs to pregnant women with HIV, such that right now, according to the Associate Professor of Global Affairs, Brooke Nichols, there are 1,500 babies being born HIV positive because of these cuts. It ends up that when the wealthiest man in the world is killing the poorest children in the world, it ends up that's bad for business. And you have European nations that have seen a decline in Tesla sales anywhere from 20% in France to 65% in Northern European countries. And in the US, sales are down 11%. Right now, Tesla's sales are declining faster than any automobile company in the world. So his brand, the Tesla brand, according to Ipsos, has gone from the 7th most aspirational brand in the world amongst the likes of Apple and Microsoft and Amazon to the 95th place. So I think people have decided, quite frankly, this distinct of the morality of what estimates are that 300,000 children have died so far because of the cuts to USA. Distinct of that, let's just talk about this economically. You're seeing a brand erosion, the likes of which we've never seen before. And quite frankly, the 75% of Republicans who these programs appeal to more would never consider buying an EV. So from a straight kind of business standpoint, to go so red pill and to be seen as this cruel and this coarse, distinct of the moral implications, distinct of the reduction in soft power that America enjoys, distinct of our reputation as the good guys being trashed. This is just really bad for business for Tesla.
Did you have any concerns about his drug use when he was working for you? I don't want to comment on his drug use. I don't know. I don't know what his status is. I read an article in the New York Times. I thought it was, frankly, it sounded very unfair.
Well, I'll be dipped in diesel fuel. Rolled in cat hair. Elon passed his drug test cleaner than a preacher's browsing history. And you all so-called journalists look like someone caught on to your bullshit. You were hoping he was cracked out so you could ruin him on every network from here to CNN. To The View, everywhere you could. Never understood The View much. Looks like a damn petting zoo. But oh well. Hey people, like, share, subscribe. Really helps Tim out. Trust me, man, I know the boy and he needs all the help he can get.